didn't have any brothers and sisters. It didn't come from a big family. As you can imagine, you were kind of preyed upon. And that's when, during that period, is when I learned that I had some athletic skills, because I could run pretty doggone fast, and was smart enough to know how to stay out of the way of things at an early age. Fortunate enough that I had a lot of people skills, innate people skills, God-given people skills that developed good relationships with the people in the neighborhood, in the hood, if you will. The prostitutes, the pimps, the winos, just you name it. Saw something in me and said, hey, you don't need to be around this. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be involved in this. And what that was, I'm not sure. My mother, who adopted me, kept me in Sunday school and in church, and so there were folks inside the church also that took some interest in me. And I knew I had something special going on, because for about 3 years in a row, every Christmas, or right before Christmas, I found money laying on the street. And it wasn't until later on that I put all that together. It wasn't a whole lot of money, which is money. And but it came at the right time, that helped supplement what she wasn't able to do for me. But I learned to adjust to the means. I didn't think in terms of being poor, because there were other people in the area that were having tough times and so forth. And even though I didn't really recognize it at the time, I had her love, and that got me through a lot. But kind of jumping here, as I began to grow and athletics, I started opening up doors and relationships within the school, within the teachers and coaches and so forth. That's where I started to build more and more self-esteem, about feeling good about myself and feeling good about some of the things that I was doing. Even though I was the greatest student in the world, I did, like a lot of athletes, I think, did enough to get by and work those relationships. But got a good education. Got scholarships in athletics and basketball and track, and decided to take on the basketball scholarship, which I went to Kentucky Wesleyan College, which is in Owensboro, Kentucky. Fortunate enough the very first year to win a national championship. That's Division II basketball championship. Unfortunate, got on academic probation during that time, because I didn't know how to study, and I didn't know how to. I wasn't prepared for college life on my own, not having those disciplines in high school, in junior high school. But was fortunate enough to travel all across Africa, the French part of Africa, as an 18-year-old. And experience, and this was during the 60s, this was 65, 66, and a lot of the Black Power movement was going on.